Hello students, in the previous lecture we have discussed about the representation of the sets. You know that a set can be represented by two ways. One is roster form or second is set builder form. In roster form, we represent all the element of the sets separately, but in the set builder form, we write down the element of the set by the relation or by the sentence as given objects. In continuation, next is kinds of the sets. So there are so many types of the sets. We have discussed already in the first lecture of the sets about the kind of the sets. So in a short way, again we discuss about the kind of the set. First is empty set. A set which do not have any element is called empty set, which is denoted by 5. Next is the finite set. A set which contains the finite number of elements, that is a set which contains the elements which can be counted as 1 element, 2 element, 3 element or 4 element or 10 elements. Such type of the sets are called finite sets. Third type are infinite sets. A set which contains the infinite number of elements which are not countable, which cannot be counted. So let us suppose this is a set of the natural number, set of the whole number, set of the real number, set of the rational number, set of the irrational numbers, or so many types of the infinite sets, set of integers. Next is a universal set. Universal set is a set which contains all the elements from the particular criteria. That is, in a particular field, we form a set which contain all the data of the from the particular field or from the particular criteria. So such set is called universal set. Now, by taking these kinds of the sets, we discuss the exercise 1.2 of textbook. So exercise 1.2, question first is, which of the following are the example of the null sets? Question number 1. Question number 1 is, which of the, there are the some sets are given and we classify that the given set is the null set or not a null set. So first is set of odd natural numbers divisible by 2. First is set of odd natural numbers which numbers divisible by 2. Divisible by 2. We know that the set of odd natural number, that is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11 and so on. This is the given set. Given set contains the element as 1, 3, 5, 7 odd natural number, but there is no any natural number which is divisible by 2. A set of odd natural number contains the odd natural number, or a odd number cannot be divided by 2. So this is the empty set or null set. तो ऐसा सेट जब हम इसको रिप्रेजेंट करेंगे A, so there is no element of this set, that is this one is the phi set or null set. So it is verified that the given set is the null set because there is no any number which is odd as well as divisible by 2. एक भी यहां पर एलिमेंट हमें फाइंड आउट नहीं होगा बिकॉज कोई भी ऑड नंबर जो है 2 का डिविजिबल नहीं होता. सो ये हमें मिल जाता है फर्स्ट पार्ट. सेकेंड इज Set of even prime numbers. Set of even prime numbers. It is denoted by B, and there is a one element which is prime as well as even. So there is only one prime number which is even, or it is the 2. So this set is not the empty set. So what type of the set? This one is called singleton set. Singleton set. तो इसको हम कहेंगे not a null set. So this is not a null set because this contains the one element. Third one is a natural number. Let us suppose this is the set C, x such that x is a natural number and x is less than 5 and x is more than 7. So in this system, simultaneously, there is no natural number which is less than 5 or more than 7. So this is a number line. There is a 0. यहाँ पर 5 है, ये 7 है. The condition is that number should be more than 7 and less than 5. But simultaneously, there is no number which is which follow both the condition, that is it should be more than 7 or less than 5. तो simultaneously ऐसी condition possible नहीं है. तो C अगर हम लिखते हैं तो there is no element which is more than 7 or less than 5. एक ही साथ जो more 7 से less greater हो, 5 से less हो, तो there is no element, तो we can say that 5 is the null set. Next, fourth is y such that y is a point to any two parallel line. Denoted by D, y such that y is a common point of two parallel lines. We know that, let us suppose these are the two parallel lines. And we know that the common point of the two lines is the point of intersection. Because when two lines intersect to each other, so this one is called the common point. So common point तभी हो सकता है जब line intersecting हो, और we know that the two parallel lines cannot be intersect anywhere. So D is the empty set. So this is also the example of the null set. So this is the question we have discussed about the null set or not a null set. So ultimately conclusion is that a set which do not have any element is called the null set. Similarly, or in continuation, we discuss the question number 2 of the same exercise. 2 is, which of the following sets are finite or infinite? First set, we know that about the finite set or infinite set. A set which contain the elements which can be counted. So this one is the called finite, or which cannot be counted. So these are the infinite set. First example is set of the month of the year. Let us suppose A is a set of month of years of a year. Set of the month of a year, or which of the following are finite or infinite? So we can say that the number of the element of this set are 12. And A means cardinal number. Cardinal number means number of the element, because we know that is year contain the 12 months. So this set contain the 12 element. So these elements are counted. So this one is called finite set. Finite set. यहां पर हम इसके एलिमेंट काउंट कर सकते हैं. इस सेट के अंदर 12 एलिमेंट्स है, इसलिए इसको हम कहेंगे फाइनाइट सेट. सेकेंड इज a set of element 1, 2, 3, suppose denoted by B, of a set of element 1, 2, 3 and so on. So there is no ending point of this set and so on. That is, it may be a continuous process 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 कहां तक जा रहा है ये हमें नहीं पता है. तो we cannot find out the element of this set. हमें इस सेट के एलिमेंट पता नहीं है, कार्डिनल नंबर नहीं पता है, हम क्या इसके एलिमेंट काउंट नहीं कर सकते हैं कितने एलिमेंट है. तो therefore this one is called infinite set. इसको हम कहेंगे इनफाइनाइट सेट. थर्ड पार्ट इज a set of element denoted by C 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 99 and 100. So very easily we can verify that the number of the element of this set are equal to 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so there are the 100 natural numbers. So we can count the number of the items of this set, number of the element of this set. So this set contain 100 elements. So this one is called finite set. Finite set. Fourth part is the set of positive integer greater than 100. So, which is denoted by D. A set of integers, positive integers more than 100, that is 101, 102, 103, 104 and so on. So, इसका एड कहां पर हो रहा है इस सेट का ये हमें नहीं पता है, बिकॉज 100 से मोर तो इनफाइनाइट तक चलता रहेगा. So this one is the set of the elements positive elements as positive integer more than 100. So and so on. So this one is number of elements of D we cannot count. So there is no ending point. So this one is the infinite set. Infinite set. And fifth is set of prime numbers less than 99. E. Set of prime numbers less than 99. So this is a finite set because this set of the prime number, we can write down the element of this set 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13 and last number will be 97. So we can count the all prime numbers which are from 0 to 99. So जो प्राइम नंबर है 99 से लेस है उनको हम काउंट कर सकते हैं. सो यहां पर दिस वन इज कॉल्ड फाइनाइट सेट. इसको आप फाइनाइट सेट कह सकते हैं और ये फाइनाइट सेट होगा बिकॉज इसके एलिमेंट हम काउंट कर सकते हैं. नाउ नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज 3. Question 3 is, state whether each of the following sets are finite or infinite. First part. Set of all lines which are parallel to x-axis. Set of all lines which are parallel to x-axis. So let us suppose this one y-axis and x-axis. This one is origin. We can draw a large number of lines parallel to x-axis. यहां पर आप बहुत सारे large number आप draw कर सकते हैं. Large number of lines we can draw which are parallel to x-axis. So this set is called infinite set. So this one is called infinite set. infinite set. Second is set of all letter of the in the English alphabets. Set of letters in English alphabets. So there are the 26 letters, that is A, B, C, D up to Z. So we can say that the number of the element of set is 26. तो यहां पर सर्टेन नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट्स है, यहां पे पर्टिकुलर नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट्स इस सेट के अंदर है, तो दिस वन इज कॉल्ड फाइनाइट सेट. फाइनाइट सेट. नेक्स्ट इज थर्ड पार्ट. सेट ऑफ नंबर विच आर मल्टीपल ऑफ 5. सेट ऑफ नंबर्स which are multiple of 5. So this set contain 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So there are the large number of the elements as the number which are multiple of 5. So यहां पर इनकी हम काउंटिंग नहीं कर पाएंगे बिकॉज लार्ज नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट है, अप टू इंफिनिटी तक जा सकते हैं, तो इसको हम कहेंगे इनफाइनाइट सेट. इनफाइनाइट सेट. यहां पर हम नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट फाइंड आउट नहीं कर पाएंगे, सो दिस वन इज कॉल्ड नंबर ऑफ सेट्स, इनफाइनाइट सेट. फोर्थ इज द सेट ऑफ एनिमल लिविंग ऑन द अर्थ. सेट ऑफ एनिमल्स living on the earth. So this is the infinite set. Infinite set. There is no countable of the animal on the earth. यहां पर बहुत टाइप के हैं, अलग अलग कंट्री में अलग अलग तरह के यहां पर मिल जाते हैं, सो हम काउंटिंग नहीं कर पा रहे हैं इसकी. So this one is the infinite set. Fifth part is set of the circles passing through the origin. Set of circles passing through the origin. So there is a infinite set. Infinite set. Why? Because we can draw a large number of the circles which are passing through the origin. That is first circle, second circle, third circle, fourth circle, fifth circle, seventh circle, eighth circle, ninth circle. एक सर्कल ये हो सकता है. तो these are all circles which are passing through the origin. So we cannot counted them. So these are the infinite element of this set. So this set is called infinite set. Next is question number 4. Question 4th is, in the following state whether A is equal to B, that is equal sets. So there are the 2 points. One is equivalent set और second is equal set. So first अगर इस क्वेश्चन को सॉल्व करना है तो पहले यहां पर हम डिस्कस कर लेते हैं इक्विवेलेंट सेट. इक्विवेलेंट सेट्स एंड इक्वल सेट्स. Two sets and B are equivalent sets if number of element is equal to number of element in set B. Two sets are called equivalent set if both the sets have equal number of elements. But only we consider only cardinal number. We consider only number of element of both the sets. So if number of element of both the sets are the same, equal, so we are called, these sets are equivalent set. But two sets are equal. Two sets are equal sets if number of elements and number of elements are equal and elements in both sets are same. There is one additional condition is that the element of set A should be also member of set B, or all element of set B should be member of the set A. So जो एलिमेंट सेट ए में है वही एलिमेंट सेट बी में है. नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट अगर 3 एलिमेंट सेट ए में, 3 एलिमेंट सेट बी में है और दोनों के अंदर सेम एलिमेंट है, तो दीज आर कॉल्ड द इक्वल सेट्स. सो देयर आर द टू टर्म्स. वन इज इक्विवेलेंट सेट. इक्विवेलेंट सेट के अंदर केवल हमने काउंटिंग करनी है. तो अगर दोनों सेट के नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट सेम है तो दीज आर द इक्विवेलेंट सेट. बट इफ टू सेट्स contain the same as well as equal number of elements, then these are called the equal sets. So question number 4 इसी पर बेस है. Question number 4 अब हम ले रहे हैं फर्स्ट पार्ट. There is a one set A is given as element A, B, C and D, and set B is element D, C, B, A, D, C, B and A. We want to prove that these two sets are equal or not. So these two sets are equal. A is equal to B. Why? Because number of element of set A are 4 and number of element of set B are 4, and both the sets contain the same element A, B and C and D. जो एलिमेंट इसमें है वही एलिमेंट इसमें है. दोनों के अंदर नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट भी क्या है? इक्वल है, सेम है. तो यहां पर ये दोनों सेट क्या होंगे? इक्वल सेट. सेकंड पार्ट इज सेट ए 4, 8, 12, 6. 4, 8, 12 and 6, 16. And set B 8, 4, 16, 18. 8, 4, 16, 18. So there is only one condition follow, that number of element of the number of element of set A is equal to number of element of B. But second one condition is more, that 18 belongs to B but 18 does not belongs to A. इक्वल सेट के लिए कंडीशन है नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट्स ऑफ द सेट्स शुड बी सेम एंड शुड बी इक्वल, एंड नंबर ऑफ द एलिमेंट्स शुड बी इक्वल एंड द एलिमेंट ऑफ बोथ द सेट्स आर शुड बी सेम. तो यहां पर नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट तो इक्वल है, लेकिन जो एलिमेंट सेट ए में वो एलिमेंट सेट बी में नहीं है. तो यहां पर आप कह सकते हैं कि 12 बिलोंग्स टू ए बट 12 डज नॉट बिलोंग्स टू बी. यहां पर 12 इसमें नहीं, यहां पे 18 इसमें, तो दोनों के एलिमेंट डिफरेंट है. तो दीज आर नॉट इक्वल सेट. सो ए इज नॉट इक्वल टू बी. थर्ड इज set A is the element of 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10, and set B there is a given that the set builder form x such that x is a positive even integer less than 10. So x is a positive integer less than equal to 10. So positive integer less than equal to 10 or even, so 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. अगर यहां पर आप देखें तो यहां पर सेट बिल्डर फॉर्म गिवन है, सेट बी इज द एलिमेंट ऑफ द ऑल पॉजिटिव इवन इंटीजर्स which are less than equal to 10, that is all positive even numbers or natural number which are less than equal to 10. So these are the 2, 4, 6, 8. So we see that number of element in set A is equal to number of element in set B, and all member of set A are also member of set B, and all member of set B are also member of the set A. So we see that these are two equal sets. तो ये दोनों सेट इक्वल है. A is equal to B. Next is fourth part. Set A is the element of x such that x is the multiple of 10. So there are the multiple of 10, that is 10, 20, 30, 40 and so on. And there is another set B which contain the element 10, 15, 20, 25 and so on. So we observe that set A contain all element. There is one bigger thing is that both the sets are infinite sets. This set contain the all element which are the multiple of 10, or B set contain the element as 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 and so on, both the infinite. So we cannot there count their elements. So NA is not equal to NB. ये हम justify नहीं कर पाएंगे. दूसरा, all member of set B are not member of set A because there is a 15. So 15 belongs to B, but 15 does not belongs to A. So we can say that set A is not equal to set B. So these are unequal sets, or these are the sets which are not equal. So this is a question number 4, जिसमें हमने प्रूफ किया है कि सेट इक्वल है या इक्वल नहीं है on the basis of the cardinal number. Cardinal numbers means number of the element contained by the set. Next is question number 5. Question number 5 is, are the following pair of the sets equal? Once again, first part is, we want to show that these two given sets are equal or not equal. Set A which contain the element 2 and 3. This one is a set A which contain 2 element and 2 and 3. And there is another set B, x such that x is the solution of, x is a solution of x square plus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. So clearly there is one set in the roster form, one set in the set builder form. We want to prove that these two sets are equal or unequal. So first of all we counted their elements, find out the cardinal number of both the sets, and secondly compare the elements of both the sets. So when we find out the element of this set, so element of this set are the solution of this quadratic equation. So first factorize this quadratic equation, x square plus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. Factorize as x square 6, 2 into 3, 2x plus 3x plus 6 is 0. By middle term split method, x taking common, x plus 2, 3 taking common, x plus 2 is 0. So x plus 2 and x plus 3 is equal to 0. That is minus 2 and minus 3. So simply B is the set of element minus 3 and minus 2. So there are the two sets. one set A which contain the element 2 and 3, and second is which contain the element -3 and 2. So number of element of set A is equal to number of element of set B, but both the sets have different elements. So our conclusion that set A and B are not equal, so A is not equal to B. One condition is satisfy, but other condition is not satisfy. Condition satisfies that both the sets contain two elements, but the element of both the sets are different. So these are the unequal sets. Second is set A. Set A is X such that X is a letter of the word follow. X is a letter of word follow. That is, there is a set of element as F, O, L or W. Second is set B. Y says that Y is a letter of the word wolf. Y says that Y is a letter of word wolf. So B contain the element as W, O, L, F. So observe both the sets. This one is the roster form, this one is the roster form, and we can say that the number of element of set A as well as number of element of set B are equal. 4 element set A में है, 4 element B में. Secondly, F is the member of set A as well, F is the member of set B, O is the member of both the set, L is the member of both the sets, W is the member of the set A and B. So we have concluded that both the elements have equal number of the elements and same elements. So we can say that the vector set A is equal to set B. तो यहां पर कंक्लूजन है कि सेट A जो है वो सेट B के इक्वल है. Next is question number 6. Question 6 is, from the given sets below, set A is given as 2, 4, 8, 12. Set B have the element 1, 2, 3, 4. Set C which contain the element 4, 8, 12, 14. And D is the set of element 3, 1, 4, 2. And E is the set of element -1 and 1. And F is the set of element 0 and A. And G is the set of element 1 and -1. And H is the set of element 0 and 1. So there are some sets are given. From the sets given below, select the equal sets. We want to make the pair whose set is equal to the whose set. First, we compare the set A, with B, with C, with D and so on. First, compare the set A and B. Set A contain the 4 element as well as set B contain the 4 element, but set A and B have the different element because 8 is the member of set A, but 8 is not a member of the set B. So A is not equal to B. So A और B तो equal नहीं है. Now compare set A and C. both the sets contain the equal number of elements, that is 4 elements इसमें 4 इसमें, but elements are different, so A is not equal to set C. Now compare A and D. So A and D both have the equal number of elements, but that there are the different element. A is the member of A, but 8 is not a member of D. So A यहां पर D के भी equal नहीं होगा, और A, E, F, G, H इनके तो equal होना ही नहीं है, because there are the 4 element and these sets contain the 2 element. So there is no set which is equal to set A. Secondly, now we compare the set B with C. So B contain 4 element and C contain 4 element, but there are the different element in A and B and C, so B is not equal to C. But B and D are equal. So B set equal to D set. So first answer is set B is equal to set D. Why? Because number of element of set B are 4 and number of element of set D are 4. And both the set have the same element 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. So there is a set B is equal to D. Now, आगे किसी के भी इक्वल नहीं होगा, because this contain 4 element or all these set have the 2 elements. Now C compare with D. C is not equal to maybe D because different elements. C not maybe equal to E, F, G and H, or D is not equal to any one of them except of B. Next is second pair. अब सेकंड जिसके अंदर दो दो एलिमेंट है उनको आप कंपेयर करें. सो E एंड G. Set E is equal to set G because set E and G contain 2 elements and both the elements are same, -1 और and 1. Next is E, H. ये इसके इक्वल नहीं हो सकता और कोई भी पेयर किसी के भी इक्वल नहीं होगा. So there are only 2 sets which are equal, and there are 2 pairs which are equal to each other. One is B equal to D or E is equal to G. So we have discussed the exercise 1.2 in which we have discussed the null sets, finite set, infinite sets and equal set. In next lecture we discuss about the subsets, power sets, and next is प्रॉपर और इम्प्रॉपर सेट. तो डिस्कस करेंगे नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में. थैंक यू, गुड बाय.